Rokan was stabbed through the chest with a trident by the mermaid. The mermaid screamed in anger. Rokan spat blood and fell into a state of unconsciousness. He pulled out the trident. The mermaid laughed at Rokan's weakness. Rokan's body gradually fell to the bottom of the sea. The mermaid felt like he had pierced Rokan's heart, but despite his tenacity, he was still a little weak. He rushed in to finish it off with a final blow. But in Rokan's chest there are two hearts. When the first heart is destroyed, the remaining heart will automatically activate when his life weakens. Thanks to the second heart, Rokan regained consciousness and swung his sword to block the mermaid's fatal attack. The mermaid was surprised by what happened, but not to surprise him, Rokan immediately grabbed his neck. Rokan rushed at maximum speed to smash the mermaid to the bottom of the sea. Rokan finally caught the mermaid. Only with bait like that could he catch the mermaid. The mermaid is still confused as to why Rokan is still alive. Rokan laughed at the proud mermaid. A strong warrior has a trump card. Rokan's trump card is two hearts. Rokan summons a throwing axe from his inventory. Rokan channels power into the axe, plus the effect of the effect, cultivation, doubles the power. The power was so great that it blew the mermaid away. The power that shakes the ocean. To stop his life-threatening condition, he drank a healing potion. Rokan regrets that in order to defeat the mermaid, he lost his resurrection effect due to losing a heart. But if you try to reach the center of the seabed, you can cure it. In the central area there is a shrine to the gods. If you pay much attention, the gods will cure all wounds and diseases that are difficult to cure. While thinking, Aid clapped her hands to congratulate Rokan on winning the match. As the guardian of the undersea tunnel, Aid, that allows Rokan to go down, because he has proven his protective power. A message appears that Rokan has completed the request. Later, Rokan wants to go down to the tunnel, just pay the fee without the challenge. Made Rokan happy. Before Rokan could be happy, Aid announced that because few people go down there, there are many monsters. Aid gave Rokan the task of cleaning up all the monsters down there. The reward for clearing all the monsters is a trip, expressed rank. Rokan shook hands with Aid, goodbye, now he went down. Rokan looked at the scene before him and lamented that eating so much fresh seafood alone would be too tiring. The scene of many sea monsters lurking, looking at Rokan like dropped prey. The fish monsters in front of him made Rokan think about all the experience he had received. He took aim at one and then rushed towards it, surprising it. Before the monster could react, Rokan split it in half. Rokan slashed one after another, enjoying the experience he gained. After cleaning everything up, Rokan placed the fish monster corpses on a plate like a seafood buffet. Rokan looked forward to the expressed rain that Aid introduced, not knowing what it would be like. Rokan shouted in fear. He did not expect that down here there would be such a strong pleasure of speed as on land. Rokan silently cursed Aid for pranking him. At the end of the road there is no longer a track. People and cars fall down and hit the ground. Rokan stood up and immediately paid attention to his surroundings. I couldn't help but be surprised by the magnificent scenery. A message appears welcoming Rokan to Central Mainland. This is the first time an explorer has found it, Central Continent, granting the effect of increasing underwater movement speed by 50% and increasing underwater monster damage by 30%. Rokan pondered why there were so few rewards. Rokan was bored and didn't want to think anymore. Excitedly walked towards the city. In the game The Lord there are 4 cities, cities 1 and 2 to guide players. The third city is for new players. So this city in front of you is the 4th. If you want to be strong and reach the official SSS level, you must start from this city. First entering the city, Rokan must find items to change his next profession. Those are 300 horns of the giant orge. Thinking about the scene of fighting the giant level 199 orge made Rokan's blood boil.